Welcome to Rough Riders. We're here at Colorado Heights Camping Resort. We're going to check this out right now, so stick around. Located about 40 minutes south of Denver along Interstate 25 in Monument, Colorado is Colorado Heights Camping Resort. They have 188 full hookup sites with 54 partial hookup sites, and then a lot of amenities which we'll show you as well in this video. So here are some aerial shots that I captured of the campground. And you can see as I pan around with the drone the relationship of the campground to the freeway, I-25. You can see the swimming pool here in this shot, and then as I gain a little altitude and start exploring the campground a little bit, you can see here I am over the upper and lower pond, and right at the top of the frame is the edge of the campground looking north, and now here it is looking south. You can see the other end of the campground. As you enter the park here, this is the registration and corner little store where you can pick up items that you might have forgotten to pack. Okay, so we're here at the registration and check-in. There's also a little gift shop where you can get some souvenirs and some snacks and all that kind of stuff. Right next to the main building to check in and little store, there's a pond with an upper and lower pond, a nice fountain. There's a little bridge that walks across and a little deck for seating area. You are allowed to fish in the pond, but you do need a permit. But you can't take any floaty toys or anything like that in there. Here's another shot of the pond standing on the wooden footbridge, looking back towards the corner store and registration building, as well as with the freeway in the background. They do have a fish cleaning station for the fishermen that catch something in the ponds. There's a large amphitheater where they do movie nights and a lot of activities. That's right next to the horseshoe pit. On weekends they host various activities going on. For example, this weekend they've got a horseshoe contest going on. They've got crafts with tie-dye, make your own tie-dye shirts and things like that. They've got an ice cream social and bingo. They'll have a movie night tonight here at the theater, at the amphitheater. So lots of activities on the weekends. This is the barbecue shack where they do breakfasts and ice cream socials and things like that. There's a good-sized swimming pool with chairs and a deck, but no shade by the swimming pool. They do have something they call an adult lounge, which I'm assuming is just a bar. They have a game room with ping pong tables, and you can get the paddles from the store. Billiard table, air hockey, foosball. There are playgrounds throughout the campground. So here's our site, my daughter and son-in-law on the left, and then our teardrop on the right. As you can see, they really pack them in, and that's fairly typical for resort style campgrounds like this. Deer out there grazing. A dog came and scared the deer away, but it was really cool to just watch it bound off. Here's one of the back end sites. Again, picnic table and some utilities, and that's about it, but well shaded. Here's one of the spots. You've got power and water right there, and then where that black ring is right there, there is a sewage. So a lot of the sites do have full hookups. The fixtures in the bathrooms are very dated, but functional. They're very simple showers, hot and cold water, with a little bench and a shelf to place your stuff. Here's an example of one of the pull-through sites. You've got your utilities and stuff right there on the right. Then you've got a picnic table. There's no fire rings or anything like that. Okay, so let's talk about some of the pros and cons. So first off, it's convenient if you're in the general Denver, Colorado area, Colorado Springs. This is very conveniently located. It's an easy trip to get down here, down I-25, and get out and enjoy nature. The amenities are pretty good. I mean, they got a lot of amenities, right? between the golf course and the swimming pool and the rec room and all of those sorts of things. So you've got a lot of amenities like you would expect at a resort, but everything's a little dated. So you gotta be mindful of that. They do clean the restrooms and showers and stuff every day, which is really nice because they are clean. Even though they're dated, they're always clean. So that's really nice. It's convenient to have the little camp store here, but if you need something that you can't find there, you're minutes away from a Walmart or Target or something like that. So there's lots of good things about the campground. Some of the cons that I would say is, first off, is they do pack the sites together, so you are kind of cramped together, but it's not horrible. I've stayed at worse. KOA is, in Washington was way worse. You were like sardines. So it's not as bad as I've seen at other places. But just be aware that the spots are fairly close together. Sitting right next to the freeway, it's noisy during the day. It's not bad at night. Once we're inside the teardrop and sleeping and everything like that, we never heard any of the freeway noise. But it does remind you that you're not out all the way in nature and everything like that. You are, next to a freeway, and you are in a city. So, so those are some of the cons. Some of the sites are a little bit goofy in that they got the power on one side and the water on the other, like our site was. Most of the other sites have power and electricity on the correct side so that you can do all your hookups. But ours, we had to kind of run across the campground to get to the water. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And we'll see you next time. So happy trails.